Subscribe to Skid Nation.
Alright guys, welcome back to a new video on the Skid Nation YouTube channel. This is Cobra. So today's video is educational purposes only. Yeah, whatnot, all that other fancy special shit. The disclaimer should be in the beginning of the video, but I wanted to make sure I at least cover this. The first 5 seconds, 6 seconds. So today's video is going to be how to authenticate yourself on a party tool. This, that, the 14th. So how to get your Xbox token and how to authenticate yourself on a party tool. Now, I did record this video like 2 years ago, never published it. Just found it in my archives like 3 days ago, but I didn't want to publish it because it is outdated. That being, the way to get tokens is still pretty much similar, but it got so much more difficult as things progress. So step one, you got to download Fiddler. So now I'll leave a description down below to where you could download Fiddler from the original source and where I personally got it from. I didn't get it from the Fiddler website. I got it through Uptown or whatever. Could have been potentially malware, but it wasn't because I scanned it and I use it. So yeah. For the record, please don't actually do this. This can actually harm your PC. Please be educational, or please be somewhat at least educated. Don't just run random files you download on the internet. That can potentially carry malware. Now this is strictly for Xbox, as far as I'm aware. It might be for other things, for the individuals I care more about that stuff, but this is strictly for Xbox. So there are like a bunch of methods you can go about interacting with your profile, but for me, what I have learned to be the most effective is going on to like a browser. I use Microsoft Edge in this case. Don't mind the background. ChatGPT saved my life. And then you go to xbox.com. I'm already signed in. Once you have set up and installed Fiddler, you can just type in Fiddler. Well, first interact with your profile. Well, don't interact with your profile yet, but open up your Fiddler. Make sure you configure your Fiddler. I just completely skipped over that. That's why I said don't interact with it. So once you get your Fiddler open like this, you're going to click Win Config, scroll all the way down, and highlight only the Xbox stuff, and then press Save Changes. You're going to go to Tools, click Options, you're going to click HTTPS, and then you're going to check the Capture HTTPS connections and then decrypt traffic. It's going to come up with a bunch of stuff, so you're going to press Yes to all of it and then press OK. Now you're going to close it and reopen it to make sure settings saved, because for me personally, my settings didn't like to save. So then it's usually going to be the HTTPS decrypt traffic. You could probably need to recheck that, but in case it does work out for you, power to the peeps. Now that you have your Fiddler open, you're going to click on your profile and then click on Xbox profile. And then as you transmit your Xbox profile, go to your Xbox profile, all this stuff comes up. So now if you look at the icons are going to be distinctively different from what is being passed through and what is actually being picked up on your account. You see there's the lock, and then there's the file, and then there is, that's a file with a green check mark. With a green arrow. Fucking dyslexic. You click on the black text. The black text that show up with, I think it's the check marks. Yeah, the check marks. And then as you click on it, you scroll down to security, and then here's your authentication token. So now, I'm not too familiar with the authentication token rules, but here is what I do know. For the most part, is the token is, at least if it's an inactive token, every 3 hours, or 3 or 5 hours, something like that. Once you click that, you copy header, and then you go and find a party tool. So now, in this case specifically, I will use PartyHax because that's the only one that comes to mind right now. I will showcase other ones in another video. As a disclaimer, using any kind of third-party tools to access your Xbox account to modify the parties or change stuff on your profile, such as gamer score, followers, and stuff like that, is bannable by Xbox terms of service. Does technically constitute like cheating and stuff like that, I guess, like hacking, modding, or whatever. So, um, yeah, just so you know, using tools such as Party Tool, Endless, Psychocoding, they can ban if you're not careful. So please be very cautious when you're using tools like this so you don't end up losing your Xbox account or your console as a result. Copy header, place it here, and then you press login to dashboard and then you logs you in. PartyHax is a free party tool. It's brought to you by God from Shadow Garden. Um, Semi-reliable, potentially maybe the most stable of them all. But if you don't have money, like $35 for Endless, $200 for Cyber Warfare, what was it, $8 a month for Octosniff? If you really need anything, like if you have like nothing and then you really want something to have, PartyHax is probably your best bet. It has game identity stuff, um, tools, archives. It unlocks achievements. There's an achievement unlocker, a looking for group posting. It's not done yet. It's a tool that isn't being consistently updated, but is still being updated nonetheless. A link to their website and Discord server will be in the description down below. If you guys are interested in the website as entirely, everyone's heard of PartyHax. Everyone's heard of Shadow Garden. So, um, yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Subscribe, like, leave any comments down below if you guys have any questions. I have social medias and stuff linked down below. I also have a Discord server for the individuals that need support. And stay tuned for more videos that are coming soon. This is Cobra out. Bye.